Guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all doing good and well as usual. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite purples from China Glaze. I find China Glaze comes out with really unique purples for the most part in most of their collections, and there's some that are, not as unique as the rest, but these 13 that I've chosen are just the favorite ones that I feel like I'm always gravitating towards with China Glaze. They come out with the best purples to me, and that's why I just wanted to dedicate a whole video to them, because I feel like if I chose my top 10 purples, these would be all of them. So I might as well just dedicate a whole video to them, So I guess you guys have seen all my China Glaze purples if you guys did check out my whole China Glaze collection where I showed you guys what's in my Helmer drawers. But there's a lot, and there's a ton of purples in there, but these are my favorites, and I have tried the majority of them, so I will have swatches for you guys, except one of them that I did not have a chance to try, which is the last one that I'll show you. It's a surprise. So let's just get into it. So the first one I have up here is called Stop Beachfrontin'. I believe this came out in their 2018 summer collection. This is a really beautiful purple, like crelly. It's more of a cream, but it does have like a crelly jelly formula. I love this one. It has a little hint of pink in it as well, which makes it so vibrant for summer and really, really nice as a transitional shade from summer to fall as well. This one, absolutely love it. I think I'd get a backup of it if it wasn't in their core collection, but I don't get too many backups because there's just so much polish that I have to get through, that I am going to get through, hopefully. So this one covers really, really well in just 2 coats. I really like it when jellies and crellies look really jelly-like on my nails, like it looks wet. And so I do like to add a 3rd coat just to give it more of that jelly look on my nails. And jellies are so nice for the summer because they just look so shiny and bright in the sun. They definitely will make your nails stand out. So that was Stop Beachfrontin'. The next one up is one of my favorites that you will see again. This is Spontaneous, which is pretty similar to Stop Beachfrontin', but this one is more of a dusty purple, has towards a light purpley pink base that Stop Beachfrontin' has. And this one is a cream. It's a dusty cream. Dusty creams are my favorite types of creams to wear. My collection, I absolutely love them. So gorgeous, and definitely it's the dusty blues and the purples that get me the most. When I first tried this polish, this definitely went to my top 10 China Glazes instantly. Before I tried a lot more, I just loved it so much on my nails. And it has a bit of blue undertones in it too, which actually makes it pretty unique on the nails. Like, this one is very like a treasure to have. I think it's one of the best purples China Glazes come out with. So that was Spontaneous. The next one up, I wish I could say I used it all, but I actually poured this, and it's so sad because China Glaze actually ended up changing the formula for this one again. But this is the original version. This is called That Shore Bright, and this came out in a summer collection. I'm not sure which one. I think it wasn't 2016, maybe it was the one before that, or after. But this one dries down to a matte finish, and it's a very unique looking like purple orchid cream. I feel like this is one of my most unique polishes in my collection without it being an indie. I just love how it dries. It's definitely one of those polishes on your nails that'll pop. Like I said, neons, they're not my favorite. They have to be like a certain hue or a tone, and this one was just perfect because it's subdued and it's also in your face without being too loud. Those are my favorite type of neons to wear. I usually don't gravitate towards finishes like this, but the color totally makes up for it drying down matte. It's beautiful. So that was That Shore Bright that China Glaze has unfortunately changed the formula for, but that's just one of my favorites. Next one up is one that I actually did put in honorable mentions that I did talk about in my top 10 China Glaze, but this is called Senorita Bonita, and I'm thinking I'm gonna upgrade it to maybe one of my top 10 China Glaze because it actually is quite unique. It just didn't have the best staying power on me, but I've experimented with a few base coats with this one, and I found that staying power is not too bad, depending on what base coat I use. But this one is so unique. It has like this golden shimmer flipping it with a bit of green as well. You'll see the green in the bottle, but not too much in your nails. But the fact that China Glaze just experiment like this totally reminds me of an indie polish. It's beautiful, you guys, and what it looks like in the bottle does not justify what it looks like on the nails. It looks so much better on the nails. This is one of those polishes that will really, really surprise you and that you have to get on your nails. Don't think this one's discontinued. I actually think it's in their core collection, but one of their best purples that they came out with. And the staying power is not too terrible when you experiment with different base coats. Sometimes before I decide if a polish doesn't work with my body chemistry, I try to use different base coats just to kind of experiment, and this polish definitely didn't disappoint. So that was Senorita Bonita. The next one up dries down to a textured finish. This is called We Got the Beat, and this came out in their 2016 Summer Light Brights collection, I believe. This was the first of 2 texture polishes that came out in that collection, and the second one was called Papa Don't Peach. I'm thinking I wanted to get that one now, but I don't think it's available anymore. If I end up finding it, I'll definitely pick it up. But this one is a beautiful, like, darkened magenta with that golden glass fleck in there. It's absolutely beautiful, you guys. I love this. I actually wore this with some henna, and it was actually really nice. I liked it a lot, and I think this is one of those polishes in my collection that totally gives like regal vibes. It looks like royalty, and the texture finish is really pretty. So that was We Got the Beat. Next one up is one of my backups in my collection. This is Creative Fantasy. This is like a dark purple jelly. Okay, so the only downside about this one is that it does take about 4 coats, but the upside is that it is so worth the patience, because how this looks on your nails is just absolutely beautiful. It looks like your nails are dripping wet. They're so shiny, and this just would look so fabulous in the summertime too. I know it's dark, but in the sun, it's bright, it's vibrant, it's beautiful. It makes your nails pop, especially when they're short. Like I've told you guys before, since my nails are having a struggle going, but it's getting a bit warmer here, so maybe they'll start growing a bit more. But when my nails are short, I like to wear dark colors because it makes them pop, and this one is definitely one of them. So that's why it's a backup. So that was Creative Fantasy. Next one up is one that I've never even seen talked about, and it's such a shame because it's so gorgeous. This is Cook of Courage. This came out in the same collection, has ruby pumps, and that collection was all themed Wizard of Oz, hence the name. This is beautiful, you guys. This is like a midnight purple with like silver and pink and purple glass fleck in there. This is absolutely breathtaking, you guys. I will literally wear this polish any time of the year. And what's a shame is that I actually haven't worn it in so long. I really wish I had a backup of this one because it's extremely hard to find. And anytime I do find it, it is astronomically expensive, like ridiculously. So this is just one purple that I will never stop loving. And hopefully I can get a dupe of it somewhere, because yeah, I'm not buying it from any retailer that I see charging crazy prices. So that was Cook of Courage. Oh, okay, this next one is definitely like at the top of the list of this guy. This is called Get It Right, Get It Bright. This came out in their Glamletics collection in spring 2018 or 2019. I think it was 2019. You guys, this polish, I could not stop staring at my nails in the sun. The swatch picture definitely doesn't do it justice. It's beautiful. It's like this light lilac crelly base, and then it has this golden and pink and purple glass fleck in there. The flip in this is amazing, you guys. This in the sun, can't even talk. This in the sun is so good. I can't even believe how great this looked on my nails. Like, I was shocked. This is one polish that surprised the heck out of me, and I think it's one that everybody needs in their spring collection, especially if you love purples. This one will not disappoint, especially when it's in the sun. It's gorgeous. I cannot harp on this enough. So that was Get It Right, Get It Bright. The next one up is one that is an oldie but a definite goodie. This is called Fly. This came out in their Kicks collection. It was summer or spring collection, I'm not sure, but this is like a jewel toned magenta, like a light magenta. This on your nails, you guys, is phenomenal. I actually forgot about this until I was going through my purples, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot about Fly. So it's more of a magenta, finish, but I still wanted to include it because it's just one like magenta, like purpley finish you need in your collection. It is extremely unique. So that was Fly. Next one up is more of a blurple. So I'm kind of going off the charts here. So this one is called Fancy Pants. This came out in their Avant Garden Spring Collection 2013. And this was a weird, kind of like an anomaly for a spring finish. I thought this blurple with the pink shimmer was absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I was going to put it in my video that I'm going to show you guys about my favorite blue shimmer polishes, but this is more of a pink shimmer, and you know, blue polishes with pink shimmers in them, or vice versa, you know, pink polishes with blue shimmers in them, they just still my heart. And the fact that this is a blurple, my two favorite colors to wear on my nails in one with that pink shimmer, this is just a bonus. I don't know if this is discontinued, but I am going to look for it for you guys because this polish is phenomenal. I absolutely love it, and definitely one of my favorites. That was Fancy Pants. And the last one on here came out in their Halloween collection for 2021. This is called Purpletonium, and this just dried down to a matte finish. This is the only one that I haven't tried, but judging by how it looks, I know I'm gonna love it. Like, this just has some interesting depth to it. It has a bit of like blue and like green shimmer at the bottom there, you guys. This is gonna look phenomenal, matte and glossy. Like I said, China Glaze does purples. Like, I have no fear. I have complete trust in this brand when it comes to purples. So yeah, that is one that I definitely want to get on my nails probably towards the end of August, but we'll see. So that was Purpletonium. All right, guys, those are my favorite purples from China Glaze. Let me know what your favorites are and ones that I should be checking out, because like I said, I have full trust in this brand when it comes to purples that I may be missing. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next soon to come, hopefully, video. Take care.